Hello everybody, Kevin Toderel, General Manager of RMUS Canada here, and welcome to the 12 Days of RMUS. Today we're talking about the RMUS Autonomy Lab. Launched last year, January. We'll talk a little bit about what happened in year one, what's happening coming up, and what does the future look like. So the first question is, what is the RMUS Autonomy Lab? So the RMUS Autonomy Lab is all about applied research for autonomous robotics with a specialty in the spot ground robot and drone-in-a-box technologies. So working with a number of partners, including the Mars Lab at Ontario Tech and our own technical team and AI team internally, we work on developing applied solutions to common inspection, security, and public safety first responder problems. The RMUS Autonomy Lab is looking for innovative end users that have a specific problem or challenge in their business or agency that autonomous robotics would provide a solution to. So these are applied real-world research challenges. So what we do is we take those challenges and we apply either drone-in-the-box or autonomous ground robotic technology. So you're asking, what are those technologies? So drone-in-the-box is essentially a self-contained program that allows you to control aircraft remotely through the box and have them return on autonomous or even manual missions to recharge. So anything where you have continuous monitoring or you have specific inspections that are going to be remote at an off-site location, these are the perfect applications for this type of technology. On the ground robotics side, we pretty much exclusively use the Spot ground robot. So mostly for indoor, but also some outdoor applications where you're doing ground level, repeatable missions that you have certain sensors that you want to deploy. So companies that have that or agencies that have that, we'll accept you into the Autonomy Lab. We'll work with you on specific case studies and specific white papers and ROI studies based on actual real-world deployments of our equipment in the field executing the missions that you have come up with. The Autonomy Lab is really designed specifically, as we said, for people with applied projects. So this is a niche where you may not have a budget or you may be trying to get budget and you want some proof before. And that's exactly what the Autonomy Lab does. It takes our equipment, minimizes your risk, allows you to expose all the benefits of deploying these autonomous ground and air technologies in your real life locations. If you have one of these challenges or if you have case studies you want to try out, I encourage you to reach out to the Autonomy Lab and we will sit down with you and develop and see if you are the right person for these projects. RMUS Autonomy Lab. So if you want to participate, let's talk about what happened this year. The first ever DFR drone as a first responder trial happened. The first ever full BVLOS waiver for drone-in-the-box for infrastructure inspection happened. The first ever autonomous fire prevention happened with Spot with mitigation. All these things were first for the Autonomy Lab. Coming up in this year, DJI Dock 2. Do you want to be the first to deploy a DJI Dock 2 in the field? The Hextronics Atlas DJI M300 solution. The Hextronics Atlas with a Parrot Anafi USA solution. All of these things are solutions looking for your problems on site. Reach out to RMUS today and deploy an innovative solution on your site. For Kevin Toderel, General Manager of RMUS, and the whole RMUS Autonomy Lab team, happy holidays to you and yours. Stay safe out there and stay tuned for the rest of the 12 days of RMUS.